Lesson 4.3, introducing right triangle trig. In example 1 here, we're going to evaluate the 6 trig functions. And so, in the picture, it gives us a right triangle, 3, 4, but we don't know the opposite side. If you recall from Pythagorean theorem, we need to find this side right here. And so it would be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C is always opposite the right angle, so this is going to be c we're looking for. So 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared. 9 plus 16 is 25. Therefore, c must be 5 by taking the square root of 25. So we'll put that in right there. Sine of theta is defined as the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. Theta is this angle down here, so the side opposite is 4. The hypotenuse is 5. So the sine of theta is 4/5. Hypotenuse is described as the side opposite the right angle. So this one's going to be the hypotenuse. This side is opposite because it's away from the angle. This 3 here is known as adjacent because it touches the angle, it's part of the angle. Cosine is described as adjacent divided by hypotenuse, so it's going to be 3/5. Tangent is described as the opposite divided by the adjacent, and so it's going to be 4/3. Cotangent is described as the adjacent over the opposite, and so that's going to be adjacent 3 over opposite 4. Note that tangent and cotangent are reciprocals, as we learned in the unit circle lesson. The secant of theta is known as the hypotenuse over the adjacent side. So the hypotenuse 5 over the adjacent side 3. Notice it is the inverse of cosine, so cosine and secant are inverses of each other, 3/5, 5/3. Cosecant is defined as hypotenuse divided by opposite, so it's going to be 5/4, hypotenuse 5 over opposite 4. Okay, let's go ahead and try number 9 out of the book. Number 9 in the book gives you a triangle like this. It tells us the angle's down here, just like in mine. Doesn't mean the angle's always going to be there. This is 8, this is 15, and we're looking for the 6 trig functions. Go ahead and press pause, see if you can figure it out. Okay, so you should have pressed pause. You should have tried to figure it out. First thing I'm going to do is find the hypotenuse, or c, and so 8 squared plus 15 squared is going to be c squared. 64 plus 225 gives me 289. Therefore, c is 17. And then sine is going to be opposite, 8 over hypotenuse 17. Cosine is going to be adjacent, 15 over hypotenuse 17. Tangent is going to be opposite, 8 over adjacent 15, 8/15. Cosecant is going to be the hypotenuse 17 over the opposite 8. Secant is going to be the adjacent, it's going to be the hypotenuse 17 over the adjacent 15. And cotangent is going to be the adjacent 15 over the opposite 8. And so there's the 6 trig functions for number 9.